inspiring story. Theodore fell to Tarleton's bullet, uttering the dying word was run in Theodore's paper in regards to Tarleton's shoes.
Tell that cheating bastard Rathcart I'll see.
Both families' publications grew steadily into the imposing media
Him in hell.
Over the years, conglomerates known today as Gibbon Telecommunications viewed. One could easily call it the most combative media rival, and the Rathcart Corporation. And the dueling continually in history. But for Henry Gibbon and William Rathcart, it was never about business. It was personal.
Excuse us. Come, son. You're a grown man. It's time you act like it.
What was that all about? William was
Get out.
a little harsh, wasn't he?
Mary's back. He stole the coats again. Hey, you got it? Go.
Walter, that's my coat! Stop it!
Gibbon!
Mary's exile to Paris was conducted swiftly and without warning. Answered. He emailed, but received no response. He called and texted, but was never answered. Mary's whereabouts and her happened across a gossip story detailing her exploits in Paris. Silence remained a haunting mystery until Ben, heartbroken, Ben used the to go unannounced, with no intention of returning. One-way ticket he had hoped to use with Mary and disappeared to Mexico. His only attempt to communicate his dire existential intentions was a cryptic letter sent to his mother and father. The company of McCool, having sworn an oath of secrecy. He returned 7 months later, and neither of them ever spoke a word of how they met, but they had been inseparable ever since.
You know, I just can't stomach this. After all these years, you'd think even that kid would find a way to grow up.
Is this kind of thing often?
Whenever he decides to show his face.
Henry's gonna have to write a check this time.
It's best to not get embroiled, darling.
He did.
Oh, I know that look, Mary. Shall I
His parents keep a record of their kids' achievements, not their failures. It's weird.
pull out the scrapbook?
No, please don't. You know, most...
My mother always said there's no greater teacher than shame.
Worst enemy.
3rd grade report card. Flabbergasting precocious. Don't be dramatic. It's funny.
I wouldn't wish him on my...
Business.
The boy is properly sick in the head. Turned down the family fortune. Did a few sessions with him some years back.
Pathological contrariness.
He did?
Oh, I love this one.
You remember Felix Graham? He said he had a screw loose.
Oh, this is classic.
Point taken.
Said he had diagnosis like that.
The death wish.
Enough.
Some kind of death wish taking all those beatings. Imagine a kid getting a...
Given is in the past, just like all of these other regrettable decisions.
Knew that a prerequisite for being back home under her parents' roof was
You being home doesn't change anything. Am I understood?
Mary knew maintaining a quietly obedient exterior.
Mary.
Something to say?
No?
The young male Gibbon will now challenge the dominant male for control of the family. The male will respond with a violent attack. If the adolescent continues its challenge, the dominant forcing the young Gibbon to strike off on its own in search of a mate.
Hey, stranger! Cheers. Chloe. Oh my God, shot. Well, you can go. What's going on? Everything. I have to dance. What are we forgetting? Terrence.
Peekaboo.
What are you doing here?
Come with me. I got a private room so we can talk away from... I missed you.
How did you know I was here?
It's animal.
You followed me your job anymore, so you need to stop doing it. Here, didn't you?
It would appear that way.
Well, that's not...
Mary. I'll recall the good time. Look at this little lost soul, doll.
I think he's cute.
My wife thinks you're cute. Like a rabbit. Why don't you go over there and play with your new pet rabbit, huh? Go on. Have fun. Hey, rabbit. Shark attack. A big fish? You know what I've always thought would be a cool way to die? With big, bloody, razor-sharp teeth? Yes. Oh, here he comes. Eating ya. Mary. Mate, we're all running around, right? Like we're too special to get eaten by... Yeah, see. Point is, like a bloody shark. But we're not, right? We're just monkeys. Monkey, big organ grinder in the sky. is in suits. We are just little bloody mascots for the great... So, Rabbit, how do you want to die? Die in a gunfight? You hear that, Dal? I want to die in a gunfight. Here we was, just thinking you were a scared little baby rabbit. What you've gone and done. It's true what they say, I guess. Jesus, mate. Look what every bird likes a bad boy. How old are you wascally little... See some identification, please? Guys, where you bloody... I'm 27. Bullshit, mate. I don't believe you. Hold on, mate. Sit. Come on, hand it over. Come on. You know none? Checks out. Oh, look at that, doll. This is a lot of fun, but I have to get going. No rest. Yet.
Oh, no.
Rabbit.
That we've been through together, I wouldn't have thought that you'd be a shit.
We're just getting started here, mate.
After everything of me.
I have nothing to be ashamed of.
Good. The feelings are feelings. Because I think they are still there.
There were never any feelings. Terrence. That was then. This is... Please, I don't love you. Okay, just fucking now. What are you doing?
Mary, I love you.
Terrence. What is that?
Our logical
Terrence, just go.
conclusion.
Are you insane? Terrence, please just go away. Terrence, just go.
Mary, come on.
Hey, Bob. You want to dance with Rabbit? Going. I said dance. She's a really good dancer. No, like I said, I have to get... What's up, Doc? And if my shining angel wants to dance... She is my shining angel. She's gonna bloody well dance, mate. Isn't that right, hon? Two arms.
Sure is, sure, Pop.
Look at this, mate. Make a hole. I love you, baby.
I love you.
I hurt my angel's feelings now, would you, Rabbit? No, but like I said... Now you wouldn't want... Said I have to get going. Here I am, thinking that you're a big... Maybe you're just a pussy.
Oh, come on now, Chris.
I'm Rabbit. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, it'd be nice.
Oh, well. I didn't wear these dancing shoes for nothing, hun. What's it gonna be, mate? You're a rabbit. So... Or a pussy. If you're gonna let me out, I'm gonna make you let me. Look at this. All right. Enough. Oh, here's doll. Huh? Looks like me and Rabbit. We're gonna have a little bloody melee. You're gonna dance. We're gonna do the waltz. Everything you got, mate.
Hi. So this is your place?
I own it. Yeah. And the entire building around it.
Bought this apartment?
Yeah, I did.
How? Okay. Word on the street is you're poor on purpose.
It's kind of a long story.
Care to elaborate?
Cole and I to know the secrecy.
Why didn't you write? You should wash this
Why did you leave?
blood off.
Pamela Corbett Ragsdale, a former research and development executive for Rathcart Computers, in an exclusive live interview. Corbett Ragsdale will be sitting down with our own Alan Gregory tomorrow night. They'll be discussing the alleged internal memos circulated with computers to sign a non-disclosure agreement within Rathcart Corporation, requiring employees of Rathcart concerning a secretive program called Infonet.
When a desperate William Rathcart came to Terrence Uberall asking him
Up next, murder mystery. That story coming up next.
to handle his potentially devastating whistleblower problem, Terrence went to securing Mary's hand in marriage. So he made arrangements, elated, certain that a job well done was his takes with the best contract killer in the business.
What's the status on
Nothing to worry about. No loyalty, William.
Corbett Ragsdale?
She checked into the plaza this morning, sir.
And?
And you've not to the corporation. I feel very much like
You're like a son.
my sentiments exactly. Part of the family.
Well, your father and I were like brothers.
What if I could be more than and very close while I was keeping an eye on her for you, like a son? Mary and I became Paris.
I recall you blew your cover. Put yourself at her
Very seriously, and I'd like to continue protecting her.
Yeah? And Mercy.
I took my job of protecting her.
What capacity?
As her husband. I proposed last night, sir. If you approve, of course.
You take care of my problem, I'll grant you my daughter's hand. I'll make you a deal.
One thing. Now looking on her just to be safe, and they informed me that she spent the night last night with Ragsdale, sir, with Mary. I put a few of my men. Benjamin Gibbon. How would you like me to proceed?
How about you stop being? I thought you said you proposed to her.
I did, she just hasn't said yes yet, hence the problem.
A pussy and just put the fear of God in him.
Yes, sir.
Mary said goodbye. Seems nice. Time. Don't look at me like that. To go. Don't want to be late for your mom's brunch. Hmm?
Rathcart.
Give it. Ben,
Do I need to explain to you why this is unacceptable? we've always had such high hopes for you.
Who told you that?
But you continually disappoint us.
I'm sorry, I don't
To
mean
what?
to.
Okay. Help the boy's father drag my fucking name through the mud.
I'm not sure he needs my help.
Thank God you need a leash.
Criminal organization for generations.
William.
The Rathcards have been running their empire like a... But this Rathcard scandal is a unique opportunity. But how can I do that when it's my chance to end it? My son is photographed cavorting with the man's daughter. Well, I need things to be. That drags us into it. It clouds the issue. Just crystal clear.
Thank God.
Sorry, Dad. I'm listening.
But Terrence is so willing to take you off our hands.
The two of you were friends in Paris. Yes?
Of course he is. He's a rabid dog Dad won't call off.
I thought that...
As much as he can be friends with a fucking stalker. All right, Dad? Keep your friends close and your enemies close.
With some music, Mrs. Gibbon.
Thank you, McCall.
I love the choice. You guys know what Beethoven's last words were? Plaudite, amici. The comedy is finished.
God damn it!
Commedia finita est. Friends applaud.
Enough!
All you had to do was play ball.
With my own balls.
And what will you do when whatever... And all of this would have been yours.
I appreciate the offer, Dad, but I'd rather play...
Whatever it is you're living on runs out. Please.
I thought into it. Glad you asked.
Enlighten us.
You know, I've been really putting a lot... I think I'll be a fisherman. Fish cool here will be my first mate, right?
This family needs to present a unified front, and we need a distraction.
He takes after you know that?
So I should marry a man I don't love.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Bloodline. Yes, now comes the reckoning. So for once, your entire life, you have lived off the spoils of your... You will do as I say.
And I am entirely unwilling to let you... I've worked my entire life, built my reputation, and your Rasputin ruin it.
No.
Cool.
Bar, boys.
You fight, you steal, you
This is my very good friend and our guest. Leave him out of this.
Don't you think we're taking this a bit...
drink your disgrace.
Henry.
Do you hear me? You hear me?
I hear you.
You're...
And it's bullshit.
But you're not fit for this family. Your name? Maybe Gibbon?
And?
And I'm not putting up with it.
Hey! You don't act like a goddamn animal. There's your cage.
Benjamin?
You're excused.
Sorry, Mom. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Go. Just go, Ben.
ruining your lovely Mother's Day celebration, Mrs. Gibbon. I apologize if I played any part in...
In their respective rooms, Mary and Ben found themselves later that night, alone, and was doing what many of us tend to do when we're feeling forlorn. Highs, the devastating lows, and they were contemplating the events of the past, the precious choices they had made or failed to make in between, to this very moment. All of which, when added up, had led them right here. They felt haunted by a repeating itself. Suspicion that history was somehow, in their own way, they resolved to throw caution to the wind. And so, each and do something quite different this time around.
Why are you always leaving?
I don't know. I can't be here
Mary, we're at the age where it's pretty much time to conform or die.
anymore.
We grew up thinking we were going to be something special and do something in years. And then what? It's just supposed to be heroic with our lives, you know? And they let us live in that fantasy for 20-something to surrender and grow up. Live with the heartbreak that our lives were never meant to be. Honestly, I'd rather die. Be as great as we thought they'd be. What if greatness... What if there's another way? For me, loving you perfectly and fuck the rest is loving you. So that kind of love never dies. I can live with that, you know? I'm pretty sure.
Mary?
Fuck it.
Fuck it. You want to get out of here?
Mary?
We need to talk.
I have an idea. In the interest of 10, we're complete strangers, and it's the first time we've ever met. So this not being weird, let's just start over. You know, but...
Like a blind date?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're really excited to meet me.
Timon. So, hi, I'm Mary. Hi, I'm Mary.
Yeah, okay, great.
It's all mine.
Mary, hi, I'm Ben.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. Now what?
Is,
Of course.
you know, you had this thing where you... Do you know Ken Kesey? He always talked about making his movie like he was living his life making his movie. Life that way.
So am I in your movie now?
I always liked that. I always thought of my... You've always been in my movie.
I'll be the star of your movie. But I'm really, you better watch out. I studied acting, so I'm bad at crying. There was like a whole class on how to cry on command, and I could never
All right, well, we're gonna need some backstory.
do it. Never.
May I ask you a personal question?
Sure. Wasn't with a guy. He works for my dad.
Who was the guy you were with last night?
When I was in Paris, my dad sent him to keep an eye on the cafe, and he just sat down across from me and said,
Good morning.
and I wasn't supposed to know. And then one morning I was having breakfast in a
Buddy, I've weighed out my options before sitting down with my distance. 2, pretend to be a stranger and take it from there. 3, there were 3 in number. 1, maintain the status quo and keep 3. Just come right out and hope for the best. Honesty is usually the best policy, so I've decided to go with option 3. That being said, I simply can no longer keep my distance.
That's fascinating for me, and why I shouldn't take this knife and put it in your fucking eye. Mostly, though, I'm wondering who you are, what you want.
My name is Terrence Superall, William Rathcart. He has stationed me here as an invisible agent, and I work for your father. Mr. Agent, so to speak. I've been charged, more precisely, to invite undue trouble.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
With keeping an eye on you, stepping in if you... You know, wouldn't it be so much if I were to come clean and reveal myself to you? I mean, after all, lurking more profitable in the background pales in comparison to being included.
Include?
You know, I could complete my mission. Well, what I mean is, and then report all the details of your comings and goings. You and I could become in cahoots, father or... And all he'd have to hear is a bare and unexciting minimum. Grace means your company. Only when you have time, of course. And, you know, all I'd ask in return is for you to... Mademoiselle, I am merely an agent of what I...
So you're a double agent, are you?
I have no idea.
Able to shake him since. It was kind of like giving some... I haven't been scraps to astray. He proposed, means he thought that I actually might say yes, which means he's not just like a little up to me last night with a ring. Like, he actually went out and he bought a ring, killed her like I thought. He's insane. And my dad... So, here I am. He wants me to say yes. But I always knew that he was fucking nuts.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Let me see. You're bleeding.
Oh.
Here. To hell with them.
We're gonna piss a lot of people off.
Meanwhile, Terrence Huberall's hitman, Wayne McCarty, who had instructed the night before, was making a detour with his wife Barbie en route to Terrence to leave his payment in a bathroom stall at Club Wildlife, killing Pamela Corbett Ragsdale.
I'll be right here cheering you on.
I'm so ashamed.
Hey, you got this, baby.
I feel like a bloody criminal.
Big guy with a big heart and an even bigger person. You're no criminal. You're just a personality. Remember, but the ability to cope with it. Serenity is not the absence of conflict. Yeah. We slept.
Yeah, I know it.
Mm-hmm. So this is part of making it right. You know it. Go on in there and give that boy back his wallet. You're a strong man, Wayne McCarty. Go it and tell him you're sorry. Yeah, that's why I love you.
I don't deserve it, baby.
Yeah, go be strong. I don't deserve you.
Okay. Something like that. Geez, any weird I could just walk in on you. Mate, hey, you know, you shouldn't leave your door open. Oh, hey, guys. I'm the guy looking for Rabbit. Who the fuck are you? Well, looking for Rabbit. Who the fuck are you? Looking for Ben Gibbon. Ben is Rabbit. See, we're looking for the same person. I think so. Look, let's start again. My name's... Okay, so relax. I'm friends with him. You guys friends with him? Oh. Good hit, buddy. Good hit. Stop. Oh. We're all looking for Ben. Stop. Time out. Stop. You hear that? Oh, look, he's pulling up right now, guys. Look at that.
Benji, you here?
Hey. Cool. But you've met Mary?
Hi again.
Hello there. She's sweet. You good?
Yeah. I'm gonna go dry off.
Shalabanga?
Yeah.
What? No.
No one weird? So nothing weird or unusual to report? Okay. Just keep your guard up. Huh?
You work. You good?
Yeah.
Way too much, brother.
I love you.
Of you.
Today's a great day.
From me to you. Take it.
You're too kind, really. Nice coat. Where'd you get it?
A gift.
All these people are dead. Turn around. Turn around. Okay. Stop looking at me like that. You're making me shy. still think about going away to one of these places. Just totally anonymous.
Well, that sounds nice.
Starting a totally new life where no one knows me. No, it's... Yeah. Well, I tried it. It didn't exactly pan out. Stupid. Childish.
Childish, maybe, not stupid.
So...
No, you didn't. You bailed on it. You kept yours?
You didn't?
I used mine. You left, so I went on my own.
I didn't leave. I was sent. It's a pretty crazy idea for a couple kids.
Yeah.
Do you have a death wish?
What?
No, I'm just curious.
Curious about what? Why would you ask that?
Huh? Do you want to die?
Didn't realize.
About dying. Is it something that excites you?
I have a choice.
I'm being serious. When you think of...
I don't know.
Who's this?
She was a badass.
Yeah.
That's my mom.
My God.
Married my dad young.
May I?
Be my guest.
Thanks.
I did.
You didn't say you didn't. Why would a guy like you want to die?
Never said. I don't know. It hurts.
What does it feel like to get punched in the face? Yeah? You like that or something? Face.
What?
Punch me. I know what it feels like.
Right, I'll punch you in the face.
I give you full permission. Just punch me.
No.
Do it. Just do it. Do it, or I'll punch you. Like right in the kisser. Do it.
What?
Come on. Girl never gets to shoot you in the face.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do it. On the count of 3. All right? 3.
All right.
1, 2. I will do it.
How's it going? What are you doing?
I told you to punch me.
Mary, please. Hey, Mary, stop.
Why punch me in the face?
I'm not gonna punch you.
I told you.
I'm not.
I told you to punch me because it's so easy for you to move on.
Mary, it wasn't easy. It fucking sucked.
So what?
Back.
I know you.
Mary, I never got any letters.
You missed me.
I did miss you.
Why didn't you write me back?
I never got any letters.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I promise, I swear.
God.
It's okay. Hey, hey. here, mate.
I'm sorry.
No, and that's all that matters.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Hey. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. I think you have this phone call thing backwards. You called me.
I'm looking.
Huh?
Who is this? Looking for Mary. Is everything copacetic?
It's Rain, Fred.
I'm not your friend. Pathetic over there.
Right? No. Then why'd you call me?
He was nosy. I call you Pinocchio.
Who was that?
Instead of drowning, I've been thinking about too long in the past. And dreams were all we had good times even back when we had to last. And nothing's gonna bring. So as I wake up this bright morning, me down. Where summer's here to stick, waves are singing, wind is blowing around. I will no longer need. Remember me before you. I'm your rescue, said I still. Tell them I'm no fool. Remember me before you. I'm no fool. I'm no fool. Tell a fool. I'm no fool, baby. I'm no.
If it's true, high-profile customers through their built-in cameras knew that Rathcart computers were wired to monitor the activity of, that could very well be the straw that finally breaks the back of the Rathcart's exclusive. Multiple shots fired near the Financial District Corporation. We go live now to a GBN breaking news reports of a deadly car crash. We've got more on this story. And continuing coverage of the Rathcart scandal as it develops.
Hi.
Let's get out of here.
So what do we do now? Sure, where?
No, I mean, out of the city.
Where would we go?
Yeah, let's just get out of here, away from everything and everyone. Let's go. I still like Mexico.
We really could. All the fugitives go to Mexico. We could, couldn't we?
Yeah. You can buy a little spot on the beach. And I'll become a fisherman.
And I'll open this
Beach. Just lay around in the sun till we're old.
snack stand and I'll sell fish tacos to tourists. Topless, you know.
Let him try.
Yeah. I'll try to. Well, you don't know my father. And
I'll protect you.
And I'll protect you. You don't know Terrence Uberall. He will come looking for me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. For how long?
For as long as you want.
How about forever?
Me too.
Yes.
Mary Rathcard, I'm sick of waiting for my life to start. I'm sick of you coming back. Made me realize I'm trying so hard to feel something. I just want to be
happy.
Yeah. When?
There's no time like the present.
You're a lot more colorful than I expected. Have a seat.
Look, I came here today as a professional, and I just want to get straight to the point here, mate. Look, you can courtesy. This is me being professional. As you can. You contracted me to do a job. You paid in full up front, just like I instructed that. They no longer permit me to carry out the said job I instructed you to do. Circumstances have changed, so therefore, here I am.
What?
I'm not going to kill Pamela Corbett Ragsdale to willingly return my compensation.
Whoa.
Your cash is in the bag. You can chalk it up to a sing job.
Oh, hey, if it's about the money.
It's not about the money, mate. A recent personal tragedy. Now I've got a new, more There is an angel up there, and the password for her entrance is revenge. Waiting at the gates of heaven.
Hey, listen, if Corbett Ragsdale makes it to that interview today, they are upset.
I get that, mate.
There are some very powerful people that will be awfully...
I'm pretty fucking upset myself at the moment. And that'll give you enough time to make other arrangements.
Oh, enough time!
That's why I came here in person, which I never do.
Enough time! You've wasted all the time. Fuck! In the briefing we had, duration of your employment, you have been privy to some very
Don't go wasting your time making idle threats there.
incriminating information, and that presents me with an issue.
Lollipop. I've been in the bloody blood business, so I know better than you. Loose lips sink. Since you were handing out hand jobs at Hanson concerts. Chaps. You won't have no problem for now. If you'll please excuse me, I'm gonna catch a me. You've got my word. love story at the local cinema. And then I'm gonna track down a pair of lady killers. What's the name of that painting you got there on the wall?
Fuck you.
Good name.
Given that son of a bitch must have gotten to him. Follow the digit. I want to talk to them personally. You're a dude. Take care of him. You find Mary and that Gibbon. I think we may have just lost the medicine for our little buck. There's no plan B.
I thought I told you to hire the fast. What's plan B?
Plan B?
Yeah. Who the fuck is this guy?
No, he came highly recommended.
Sick of excuses, all right? I'm
Yes, sir.
sick of them. Figure this out now.
And I wasn't anticipating, sir.
Terrence, listen to me.
Yes.
Listen to me. I am...
I'll handle it myself. While I have you, I'm beginning to worry, and I was hoping that maybe you had a chance to... I seem to have lost track of Mary during all this.
Terrence, stop.
You maybe had a chance to...
Terrence, how about you... You know where she is. Now get it done. Stop worrying about my daughter and focus on silencing Corbett Ragsdale. Coming in.
Of course.
I think your speech was swell. Did you tell him that funny
Think of it. All I could think of is my
Fatal errors have a
story you told me yesterday?
way of compounding. And Terrence Uberall's previous mistakes
Money, all of it. Life, furniture, was hard.
Love him.
were about to inspire yet another.
Told them I used your money.
Silly, your money, my money. What difference does it make? Wasn't very much anyway.
I know.
Wait till we get another apology.
Maybe I could have told them that the baby has to sleep in the dining room.
Well, what of it? It's only temporary.
You ever seen this movie?
I know your mother. That's his
You with my Barbies? Favorite!
Stand right up.
How are you?
Don't ask for your rights, the man. Well, I don't want... That can wait. A better one later.
I suppose the make... Coke, too, huh?
Why couldn't you be a good soldier, huh?
Ragsdale? I'm your security Hello? Miss Corbett Ragsdale? Detail here to escort you. Let's go.
Hello? Ben?
Is it love?
Yes.
Yes. True love?
I've always known.
Is there any other kind?
How do you know?
Yeah, me too.
Try not to forget. When you're young, you know everything. Not gonna be pretty.
Don't you think that family rivalries are a little past?
Have you thought about the fallout?
Say.
They're on a wedding.
No big wedding.
No families. No.
It is going to take some heavy lifting to get our families together.
Just thinking about doing a good old-fashioned shotgun variety, right?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Benjamin.
Yeah.
What? Today?
Yeah.
Did you deny your mother a proper wedding for her only child? Tuxedo.
Mom?
She's wearing a fucking dress.
Okay, Mrs. Gibbon.
At the very least, a girl needs a dress on her wedding day. My son needs a...
I'll wear a dress.
to get used to calling me Mom. I guess you should... What about your mother?
No.
You're the only one that can know about this.
But no, she wouldn't come anyway.
Mom.
You need a wedding party? Don't... Do you have anyone else you can call?
I know, it's so exciting. Well, what? Well, I'm hoping that we have time to do that before everything gets going. Well, wait. Well?
It's my pleasure. Excuse me for...
Thank you for the dress, Mrs. Gibbon.
a moment.
No.
Hi, Beatrice. It's Nancy Gibbon calling.
Please leave a message after the...
Your daughter and my son are getting married today at the church on Thayer. It's time to leave this bad blood behind us. St. Peter Street, 5 o'clock. And I know that it would mean a lot to her if her mother was...
No wedding.
Mary and the Gibbon kid, they're getting married today. What do you want? What do you know about the wedding? They're getting married today.
What did you say? Me.
It's me.
What do you want?
Your all's been about you. I mean, I waited. I've had it all I ever wanted from the moment I laid eyes on you. It's always time. I knew that you needed convincing. I knew that. A little bit of hot water here. I think my big city days are... But listen, I think I might have gotten myself undone. I'm skipping town, babe, and you're coming with me. But just give me a chance. I can make you with me.
Terrence.
You understand something? If you are so happy. Okay. I've been wanting to tell you something. Okay. But I don't want to ruin the mood. The guy looking for Mary. Someone called last night. He was troubling. Are you sure this is a good idea? Do you remember the first time we met? Remember what you called it? Way of ending chaos. Fate. By I'm just letting what's meant to be.
You're not supposed to see me in my dress. It's bad luck. Hey.
Take my chances. You look so beautiful.
What's the moment of truth? Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm sure. Are you? What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'm positive.
Lily, where are you? You knew about this, didn't you? Slow down.
Huh?
Him?
Terrence. Thank God.
The wedding?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mary and the gift let this happen.
I had no idea.
I'm going down there. I'm a Gibbon kid.
I swear.
St. Peter's Street. Why? You're trying to find that son of a
I don't think you want to do that, Terrence.
Too late.
Terrence. Terrence. Listen to me. We can figure this out. Terrence, hello? Kid, a chapel downtown. My daughter.
Where's that Redfoot?
Daughter's getting married.
Oh.
Taking me with you. Let's go. You
see, baby goes with you. Here we are, guys. Prepared a little something. Between these two people. Welcome to this beautiful union. In this beautiful space. Together.
Thank you.
Stunning, both of you. Together. In the Judeo-Christian creation myth, for disobeying God's sacred laws. But I am myth. Adam and Eve are banished from the garden. I invite you to consider. While they knew nothing but beauty of, until they were forced to face the ugly in the garden. They did not know loves of the outside world together. Vicious world. And in so doing, they clung to each other in the face of a vague birth to love itself.
Terrence?
You want to do... Hello, Mary. This... Nobody move. I protected you.
Just put the gun down. It's not too...
You broke my heart.
Terrence, wait.
It was always too late. Wait. You.
No.
Hey! Hey!
Terrence!
It was all over and over and over again. Always about you. I had to listen to her sob stories about you. I was fucking sick of you before I even met you. Yeah. Stay back!
Please! Shut up!
Back up! Back up!
Terrence! Stop! No! Ben!
Don't you...
Hurt him! Don't hurt him! Ben!
You know the penalty for hunting in the King's Forest is death. Call this a man? Man? Huh?
Look at me! I'm a man!
Wayne? Grab it. What? You got your wallet, right? Hey?
Come on now. Chop, chop.
I don't know. All right, could everybody please sit down? Come on. The floor, ladies, you'll ruin your bloody dresses. Sit in the pews. I'll take it from here. Yeah, sit. Good boy.
Come on. Including you, Sunshine.
Is this your wedding? Yeah, it's me. Hey, what are you doing here? Congratulations. Well, as fate would have it. Get up. I reckon we got ourselves a common enemy. Let him up. Not gonna let you ruin this love story. Ladies. You might want to look away. This is for my angel. Keep your eyes on the prize, Rabbit. Mary. Sailor.
Put the gun down, Terrence.
But his life didn't flash before his eyes. Instead, the moment lasted a lifetime. Instead, his mind traveled to the memory of a childhood toy. A red and spent hours flipping through pictures of miraculous things. Viewmaster he received for his 5th birthday. As a boy, and momentous periods of human history, though too young to understand that these were images of real things. And that at the time, Ben was struck by the seemingly impossible fact that they were all mere specks of a cataclysmically immense sept. He remembered feeling weightless. This reality he could never fully grasp, or even he had contemplated this moment many times. He had dreamt of, but he couldn't remember any of them now. In countless scenarios, he had imagined many good deaths. Instead, he thought of Mary.
I didn't get this.
Yeah, I do too.
Ben had always imagined that in some shape or form, incorrigible rascal just not meant for this world. Death, it would end right here. He would have gone down in history as an index for good punctuation, and his was supposed to be a perfect example corpse. But it doesn't end that way. A romantic hero who lived fast, died young, and left a beautiful, like it or not, and for reasons none of us will ever understand, and stick us with a happy ending. Sometimes fate decides to step in.
Les mots sont allés sont passés, j'avais su les prononcer. C'est à peine si à quelques jours parachuté un ciel clair, un baiser mon corps, un baiser sous et quelques heures